My cataract surgery is tomorrow already. And I have the second one this month also. So I don't know how much traveling we'll be doing, but I just wanted to show you the procedure of putting eye drops in, because the how-to videos that I watched are all standing up at the sink in a bathroom. And if you've had neck problems like I've had with dizziness when I tilt my head back or to the side, I don't want to create a problem like that. So I'll show you the lying down way of doing it. For 3 full days prior to the surgery day, then we put in 1 drop and 1 drop 4 times a day for the three days. So in using the drops, I indicated one with a black dot. So I always take this one first, use it, and set it aside. So when I come back, usually it's a minute and a half to maybe 5 minutes. I've read up to 10 minutes between drops, just so the eye gets to absorb the one that you put in first. So when I come back, I remember, okay, which one's next? And okay, that's what I did to decipher between the two. Lay flat down, look up. If you're right-handed, hold the bottle in your right hand. Use this to prop open your eye. I'm not doing this now because I already did my drops. But I hold my eye open, hold this above. I kind of let it touch my eyelashes so that I know I'm in the right position, but they suggest 1 inch above your eye. They don't want you to damage your eye. And then squeeze the bottle slightly to make that 1 drop come out. And then you're done and cover it up. I lie here for a little while longer just to move my eye around or my head and let it get in there good. Then wait the minimum time between and do the second drop. And meal times are a good time to time your drops. Each meal and then at bedtime. 1 drop is an anti-inflammatory and the other is an antibiotic. And after surgery, you add a third one that is it's like prednisolone acetate. And all 3 of them will be used until they are each, empty. Towards the end of August, then I start this whole process all over with my right eye. They'll always start with your non-dominant eye. Everybody has a dominant eye. Mine is my right side, so they start with the left eye. We have arrived at the Eye Clinic of Wisconsin in Wausau at 6:30 in the morning, so we were the first ones in. After checking in at the front desk, then the preparation procedure began. So here I'm all ready to go into surgery, and then the next photo is when I was already out, ready to leave for home. We are out of the clinic, and it was only 20 minutes to 8 when it was all done and over. It was a lot of drops that they put in the eye. And they gave me a liquid under my, they just squirt it in your mouth. It seemed to go under my tongue. And I could swallow that and drink a little water afterwards if I wanted. Then there was a half an hour wait. I'm just glad that I got rid of the stigmatism, because if that's not corrected, I would just need glasses all the time anyway. So now we're just on our way home. Good morning. I wanted to give you a little synopsis of what happened yesterday. When I went in, the first thing is you are given a series of eye drops as you lie on a bed, and then The doctor came in, and because I was also correcting my stigmatism, he had to look again into my eye, and then after all the eye drops, because there was a series of different ones, it seems like they were coming often with eye drops. There was a 1.5 hour wait, and then I was rolled into the surgery part, and that was to summarize that. Of course, your eye doesn't feel anything. You literally keep your eyes open. He will remind you to keep both eyes, the right eye open also in my case. And I could see bright lights, 2 white dots, and a flushing of water at times. Now, yesterday, after we came home, you will feel just tired. We were tired, both tired from not sleeping real well the night before, but also getting up at 4:30 in the morning. This situation will be different with everyone, depending on how well you slept. But the medication, which is the Valium type of liquid that I drank, that alone will make you tired during the first day. He actually said some people forego that. I mean, they must be very calm. Most people will say, well, yeah, why not feel relaxed about it? And so then yesterday, it wasn't a real comfortable day, being that light, any brightness didn't feel good on that eye. It gives you this flashing look, and I tried covering the left eye, although I noticed that if it wasn't a brightness, I could see better in the distance with that eye. My surgery corrected distance and stigmatism, so even today, I can see better anything beyond my arm's length without my glasses. And I found my last pair of glasses, which today they can remove this left lens, because when I put on my glasses, then through my right eye, I can read better. But nothing will be absolutely correct yet, because, until my right eye is totally clear and I get new prescription glasses for reading, nothing will be real perfect yet. So it takes quite a bit of patience, and I noticed today the eye drops don't quite sting as much. The drops prior to surgery stung just a little. Yesterday was the worst. They did not feel good going in at all. I mean, it is like a burning sensation. I only had that in the newest drop this morning. You do tape the eye cup over your eye at night, and that worked out fine. I did take an ibuprofen PM and slept great. In reading the instructions, that they give you instructions on what to do after surgery and what to look for and what signs to be aware of. We leave in a half an hour now to go to my follow-up surgery appointment. My post-op appointment is over, and he said everything looks good. The eye exam testing the left eye shows 20/20 vision. I'm absolutely amazed by that. I can't believe it. I can already not wear my glasses to see anything further than arm length away. They tested to see if removing the left lens of my old glasses would help in the reading part, and it didn't. It actually made things worse. So I can just use my old glasses for reading, even though the left lens is still in place. It still is better that way. So I have one more follow-up appointment, and then on the 20th, my other eye will be done. And so Looking forward to this. This is really amazing. I found today that colors are brighter. Everything just looks brighter. On a scale of 1 to 4, my cataract was maybe a 2, 3 range. But they don't go by numbers anymore. So just so you know, they do not. They go strictly by what you feel you need or when you need cataract surgery. So I just wanted to go over a few pointers for those of you who have never had cataract surgery before. You get cataract surgery when you decide you need it. When you want to see more clearly, that's when you decide to have it. They do not go by a number system or a scale anymore. I remember years ago they used to say the cataract had to be ripe. They don't use that term at all anymore. One thing that I found is that when I said, yes, I want cataract surgery, they immediately made the appointment for me. I would suggest do not allow an eye clinic to schedule your appointment with a doctor they select. Go online, look for the surgeons in that clinic and study their qualifications. Look at the education, where did they intern at, the number of years that they've been a surgeon at this clinic. I had Dr. Douglas Edwards, and he did his ophthalmology residency at Mayo Clinic. I was impressed also with the number of years that he's worked at the eye clinic in Wausau. So I had them cancel who they selected for me, and I said I would prefer Dr. Edwards. And it's very important that you have faith in the surgeon you select. Do the eye drops before 3 full days prior to the surgery date. You don't do them on the day of. It's very important to follow the restrictions and also go to the post-op appointments. Expect better vision 3 days to 1 week afterwards. It can take time. I mean, I have a little fluttering look in the left eye. It's not a flash of light or anything like that. But if there's bright lights around, I have this fluttering sensation. It's just a odd little look. I'm fluttering. I can't describe it any other way. Today at the appointment, he said, yeah, that can take, maybe only 3 days. Maybe by tomorrow it'll be better. But he said it can be up to a week. So don't expect perfection a day or two after surgery. It will be, yeah, that's right. Like for me, it's going to be a good month before I can see clearly, because I'll need the second one done. Then they wait a couple weeks after that before they do the final eye exam, and then whatever length of time it takes to get my new glasses in. So it'll be September before everything is thoroughly done as far as being able to read, and I can see almost, well, this eye of course had 20/20, so that's, I can see distances pretty good now, but for reading it's not that good because my right eye needs it and the left eye has the old lens in my eyeglasses. They tried taking the left lens out today, and they said, you better try them on because oftentimes it doesn't work. And sure enough, it made things way worse, and they put the lens right back in. So I'll just use the old eyeglasses as they are for reading. So that's all I have. I don't have anything more that I can tell you. I wear the little cover. I tape it on, for nighttime. do that for the 1 week, and that protects the eye for me, because you never know if in the middle of the night you're going to scratch your eye. And then the restrictions, lifting a certain number of pounds of weight, and no bending below your waist. So that's all I have, and if you have any questions, write those in the comments. In conclusion, I would like to just tell anyone who is, I'm going to be reading my notes because I want to make sure that I make everything clear for anyone unsure about this procedure. No matter how severe your cataracts are, a person can actually adjust to poor vision. It all depends on how you feel about correcting your vision. A lot of people are going to say, oh, there's nothing to it. It's wonderful. It's the best thing they've ever done. But you have to feel good about your decision. You will be given a list of possibilities that will scare the living daylights out of you. That's their job. They have to tell you, the good and the bad. And, it's gonna, I never had surgery before. It was scary for me, but you have to follow your gut feeling, and depends on how badly you want to have good vision. And it's what they tell you. The possibilities of things that can happen, like floaters, torn retina, all these possibilities will scare anybody, but they have to, that's true with any surgery you have. They always tell you, the bad along with the good. For many weeks, or actually months, I have to say, for many months prior to surgery, I did take eye vitamins. I took 20 milligrams of lutein a day. I took another vitamin formula for macular degeneration, which is something I want to prevent for the future. I actually plan on continuing eye vitamins, because if my eyes are prone to cataracts, what else are they prone to that I want to try to prevent? And I also thought that by taking the eye vitamins prior to surgery, it would help in the recovery. And I did not get bloodshot eyes from this surgery. I don't have floaters. I don't have any bruising, nothing. I hope that they've helped, and they're helping in the recovery. Do not be afraid of the procedure itself. It's a multitude of eye drops that they put in prior, but the procedure itself is literally 15 minutes, just seeing bright lights, and you are well aware of everything. He can talk to you. He just works quickly at it, and you feel some flushing of water at times, and in no time it's over. The recovery is totally up to you in how well you follow the rules. The eye drops are so important, and all the other rules of physical activity. I've had no other surgeries in my life, and I can tell anyone that the cataract removal procedure is easy, and it's very, very common. Make the best decision for you. It's, totally up to you. And, good luck with everything. And I hope you got some information out of this video that you may not have known. You don't really hear the details of the procedure from people who have had it. Either they just forget about all those little details, or, they just simply tell you, oh, it was wonderful. I had such improved vision, and they're always glad that they had it. So that's about all the information I had gotten from somebody else. So, okay, well, thank you for watching.